and he all could be teammates with that 9 car. He's actually going to be driving next year. He got spun out by the car he's getting ready to be in. I don't know if that's a concern or not. It may be oil just getting into part of the engine, Steve, and it burning it off right here. We've seen it a few times before, but gosh, that makes me nervous.
Yeah, we definitely got our attention to this yellow more than the past few yellows.
Look at that smoke continue to roll out. The right side, the exhaust of the 7. We'll keep our eye on that. 30 laps to go. Allgaier on the inside. Gibbs, race leader on the outside. Green flag back in the air.
That was a great launch by Allgaier.
They both went down the racetrack, not as aggressive for the 7 that time of Allgaier. And this time, way up the racetrack was the 8 of Josh Berry.
In the
the wall, he gets 2.
He got wrecked
now
too.
the 54 tags the back of the 7 as they go into 3.
The 8 car not really in the picture anymore. He had that issue, got high, lost a bunch of positions. Here he is, 3, 4, 5 cars going by, and then off of turn 2, gets into the wall on the backstretch. Right there, hard contact.
And just trying a little bit too hard into the entry of 1. Side-by-side battle for the lead here.
Gibbs still peeking to the inside of the 7, but Allgaier using that middle line right now. And coming up on 26 laps to go.
This is where the 50 car, now he's going to drive underneath him.
Left for you.
That run off of turn 2 is what gave him that opportunity.
And he stays right on the door. The 2 fighting for a championship right here.
Still, this outside line is better in 1 and 2, so even with a great corner in 3 and 4, Ty GiBBS can't take advantage of it, but he's got to keep going back to that well. Do the same thing right here. No, he's not. He's going to the top.
Gibbs tries the high line, keeping the second
run.
spot.
Again, a good run. Now he's to the top. Don't go to the throttle quite as quick as you did before. Easy on the throttle. He's got a huge run right here.
Crossing over.
He goes to the high side. And now, that line that Allgaier had been able to hold him off, Gibbs is going to try. Allgaier slides up the racetrack. Now the momentum in the 54's court.
He's got a sidetrack him big time down this back straightaway.
No, over to you now.
Now to the high line for the 7. Noah Gregson coming into the picture. Allgaier trying to cross him over as they go down the front stretch and into turn 1. Allgaier takes the lead back, but up the track he goes. Here comes the 54 of Gibbs.
There's the 9.
Now a big run down the backstretch.
Allgaier trying to drive in the corner and give him a...
Closing now, the momentum using that high line for Gregson. Way up the racetrack, once again, was Gregson. But the gap not getting any smaller. Gibbs still with almost a second lead. Gregson, how hard does he have to? Now the gap goes to 3 car lengths.
Come on, Noah.
That lap car did not help Noah right there. He had to pitch his car off a little bit on the exit.
And now, 2 car lengths separate them.
He missed the bottom right there. Also, Ty GiBBS did not have a clean lap in 3 and 4. That has helped the 9 car.
Sniffing a draft. Sam Mayer get out of the way for his teammate.
And Sam goes way up the racetrack, trying to stay out of the way of this championship battle.
He's going battle,
Sam
Ty.
fighting back on the outside now, not giving Ty GiBBS that line. And here comes Gregson. Through 3
he's
and 4.
not there, though.
It is 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. What will Gregson do if he's able to get to him? Can Gibbs stay in front? The lap traffic once again coming into play. Gibbs clean off of turn 2, down the backstretch for the final time. Gregson throws it into turn 3. Can he get there?
Damn.
He's not going to. Ty GiBBS is going to win the race and the championship.
Wow.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Remember, humble, bro. So proud of you. So proud.
Wow. Okay.
You guys are the man. Thank you. Thank you for everybody.
At just 20 years old, that young phenom continues to impress, and today adds an Xfinity Series championship.
Still to be a champion. Man, I just want to thank you for all.
That sounded like series director there coming on the radio. Wayne Ott. And the crowd and crew. Crew celebrating. We'll see what the crowd does when Ty gets out of the car. Gregson gave it his all. You see him pulling the helmet off now and climbing out of the car. Dylan, I believe you've caught up with a very happy crew chief.
And they are in the middle of their traditional post-race prayer that the coach and everybody leads on this Joe Gibbs Racing team. Chris Gale, let's grab you here real quick. Man, how proud of you of this kid. In a week where there was so much turmoil and distraction, he blocked all that out, and now he's a champion.
Yeah, I mean, just think about how tough you got to be, how resilient you have to be after going through that last week, right? The hardest thing for him was going to be all the stuff leading up to it, man. When you got between, thank you.
I have Ty GiBBS' signature. He's the first driver I got a signature from him on my shirt. And that same year, he got to be an Xfinity Series champion.
Success.
Wow. Okay. My age. I'm only 2 months younger than Ty.
Looking exhausted and disappointed. We talked to him earlier this week. Gregson talked about how important it would be to win a championship. He was very emotional, taking everything in. And I think Ty GiBBS was unsure of what emotions he should show. You heard on the radio after he won, stay humble.
Rick, with all of the pressure of the week and all of the public, his own team, the competitors questioning his move, he steps up, sits on the pole, wins every stage, and wins the race. And say what you want about the young man and how he races, you may or may not like it. You have to be impressed with his ability to put all that behind him in this huge moment and go dominate and win this race.
You know, on Thursday in the media center, he said a lot of the right things. The questions were, would his actions back them up? And on the biggest stage of his career, I didn't see him touch anyone. Clean racing, when it would have been the easiest to make a move. So his actions backed up what he said, and now he gets this triumphant stand on his car.
Love him or hate him.
For Ty GiBBS, the 2022 Xfinity Series champion. Well, Ty, how did you put all the chatter and all the criticism behind you this week and deliver the title today?
Yeah, well, first off, I just want to say thank you to my team. Every one of these guys, my pit crew, they did an awesome job. They put us here. Great job to my team. You know, what I did last week was unacceptable. And, you know, I apologize once again. It was stupid from an organization standpoint, so all my fault. And you know, I can sit here and tell you I'm sorry as much as I can, but that's not going to fix it. You got to fix my actions. And I feel like today I had a good race. I feel like it made some good moves. Me and the 7 were racing really hard. I feel like hopefully we put on a great show for you guys fans, and thank you for all what you guys did.
I want to get your reaction to that. This is 33 races, 10 months of work, all going into this one moment. And you get out as a champion, and it's very mixed reaction from the fans. How do you react to that?
Yeah, well, I don't want to be the one with the booze, and I'm the one that put myself that
in and such a big part of what's happened here for so many years. And Noah, doggone it, looked like the car was fast at times. What was the difference?
You know, just execution on pit stops. We just need to be better as a Bass Pro Shop team all around, but still proud of everyone's efforts. Thought we had a really good car there in the second half. Restarted 8 on that last restart, and got up to second. Just not enough. Just too tight there at the end. But still super proud of everybody. This guy right here.
Johnny, we're proud of you. I'll tell you that.
Johnny Morris.
Happy to be here.
Without this guy,
Let's go
Johnny
fishing.
Morris and JP. Yeah, make sure you get out fishing, hunting. Make sure you get your timber camouflage and get all your fishing and hunting needs at Bass Pro Shops, and then Black Rifle Coffee as well. Appreciate you guys being here. Just thanks all the fans. You guys are so badass. Just didn't have enough for him at the end, but it wasn't a lack of trying. I was going to drive in if I was any closer and get that POS, but definitely sucks to lose to someone like that, but it's not from lack of effort. This Bass Pro Shop team was really good all year, 8 wins.
Ty GiBBS is champion.
Led the most